morning. Welcome to day 63. As you can tell, we have all our rain gear back on. There was a 10% chance of rain, so you knew we were getting rain.
They found us.
They found us. So if you ever see 10%, get away from us. We got that big bridge right here, the Kimberling Creek Bridge. We're about to cross it.
Big suspension bridge.
It's a cool one. Although you get a little seasick there halfway through it. I stepped up on there last night. There's the creek behind us. Bridge goes all the way across. It's going to be a good time. 2 days we'll be in Petersburg taking a zero. Oh, she almost yawned.
She didn't.
We almost did it.
No, she didn't.
We almost caught her. All right, we're going to be heading out. Bye. Here we go. Going up the wobbly bridge. Ooh. These pressure treated boards get slippery. Oh yeah. Of course, Bandit likes to look down. Yep. Oh yeah, we had a bald eagle come flying through here earlier. It is a wobbly, that's for sure. Pretty cool. Oh, there's the geese. I can't really turn. There they are. Excuse the bounce. This is pretty cool. And Bandit's making sure I make it through. He's checking out the structure. Whew. I made it, buddy. He always makes sure I made it. He's always making sure. All right. That was pretty awesome. Nice bridge. Oh, she's shining the register so people know we were here. Ooh, Bandit's getting ready to take off. Can't have that happen. I think some people got shuttled over. Yeah. Easy, buddy. She signed the register. You see that body of water down there? In there somewhere. That's the creek that we were sleeping alongside of. And then this would be the town and the farmland around it. Lush and green. Probably won't be able to see through that in another couple days. Alright. Found ourselves another green tunnel. That was nice watching that eagle fly down the creek this morning. No, I hope he didn't eat anything out of that polluted creek. I saw a dead fish there last night. I'm assuming it was a fisherman that hooked something and left it there, but still, you never know. A lot of garbage and debris around. Been pretty awesome week we had here. Sun looks like it's going to try and come out. So we got a 3-day leg. This is day 2 to get us to Petersburg. And we went extra yesterday. And we were going to try and go the same distance or a little extra today. But we got so soaking wet this morning, we'll go to the original site, which will get us there a little earlier, and try to air this all out because it's soaked. And that's why we just passed it. There was a 3/10 side trail to the Dismal Falls. And which, by the way, they don't look like they're dismal at all. And keep pushing on so we can get this stuff dried out. We'll do the responsible thing instead of the fun thing today. We've done most of the things. There's a couple things we missed. I would have liked to have done Mount Rogers. No, it wasn't a good day. The towers have been fun. There goes that hiker lady heading down trail. There goes the pup right behind. Getting it done. Alright. Alright, this must be
Dismal Creek.
part of the Dismal Creek that feeds the waterfall down there. It's pretty nice. Bandit's getting ready to go for a dip. He's always ready. Alright, we gotta go find a blaze. Doesn't matter. John made it. Attaboy. Alright, 2.3 to the shelter. State Road 606, that's possible. Probably not 608, and Jenny, that was backwards. All the rest of them are backwards. Alright, never mind. I was trying to figure it out in my head. Turns out I need to refigure my head. Alright, so we're heading back into it. It's been a nice track so far today. A little bit of a get up in the beginning, but for the most part it's been like a meandering through the woods. We haven't had much of that. It's been rather nice. Don't you think so? You look like you've been having fun. There you go. Sun comes out. Bandit's back at it. Alright. You're on your crooked bridge.
Right.
I see you on your crooked bridge.
Gazing at the water.
Ooh.
Gazing at the sun in those tent sites.
That is crooked.
Yes.
Wow.
It's very crooked.
Hey, there's a pretty cool tent site over there.
No way.
No, there is.
Huh.
If you just listen to me.
I know.
Ooh, wow, this thing is bouncing.
That's because the dog's walking on it.
Oh, he's breathing.
He's got heavy paws. He's pacing back and forth.
Alright.
There it goes.
I could have used one of these signs in the rain the other day. Would have made my life a lot easier. Got a pond right out here in the middle of the woods. In the middle of the mountains. Then something down there. Maybe like a drain pipe or something. Maybe to regulate the flow. Pretty neat. Now I know what the duck logo meant on the map. What do you say? You ready to go?
No.
Carry on. Oh, here comes Bandit. He's going to move you along. Alright, we got about 6 tents to go before we get to lunch. That's where the Wapitu shelter is. We don't need to go there because it's early. We'll go to 6 tents. We'll fill up our water bottles, have lunch, and then we'll push on to where we're heading tonight. Ooh, we're heading into another tunnel. It's funny how the water is. This 8 miles, I bet we crossed the creek 25 times. And then after we get past this one, you ain't gonna see water for a long time. So we'll make sure our bottles are full. There's always some water somewhere. But as long as we have 2 full bottles apiece and a doggy bottle full, we're good to go. Alright, we just finished lunch, filled up our water bottles. It's 10 minutes to 1. It's 48 degrees. The sun's out for about 6 seconds. It's supposed to be mostly sunny today. That ain't working out so well. It's cold.
It is.
All right, now we got to start climbing up. And then we'll plateau, and then we'll start dipping down a little. Got to get some more water when we get down there, and then we'll find our tent site. Have a nice hot coffee, because it's cold. All right. There's Virginia for you.
Woo. Peaks and valleys, peaks and valleys.
Peaks, valleys, and farmland.
We're above the flying birds.
We are right now. We are. Haven't had a shot like this in a long time.
Yeah.
Haven't been able to. He was right. I hope I don't lose the phone here. I feel it shaking.
You gotta put down the bag.
All right. We got 1.6. Well, we got 1.5 down to where we're going to get water. And then another 1/10 over to where we're going to camp. Hopefully this site works out good. It's going to be cold tonight. Low 30s. Big wind. So instead of staying, we were going to be up here. We're going to drop down a couple 100 feet, see if that's a little better. Down by the road gap. Usually it's a little more protected. So we'll see how that goes. All in all, it's been a pretty good day. A little cool, but that's okay. Hiking in shorts. Shorts and a raincoat. Never thought I'd hike in shorts, but it's a lot easier to regulate your temperature. Plus my pants were falling down anyway. They got heavy. And then when it was raining, you can't wear your rain pants over them because it's way too hot. Then you got to carry them. Your shorts don't weigh anything. So, that's what we do. Alright. Well, in far out, there was a note for a side trail for water. When we got here, we saw that. I was like, oh no. But luckily.
Yeah, a good flowing pipe.
Where'd it go? There it is. We had that. You gotta love it. Good quality H2O, baby. That's gonna make me a coffee in about 7 minutes. What do you think? And maybe even a stinger or something.
Ooh, I'll sting you.
Hey, this is a family channel. Alright. Alright, so that's where we went. We went down the Ribble Trail. I don't know, maybe a 1/10. Probably less. Wasn't that hard. Follow the trail, follow the ribbon. Then we got water. That wind is high tonight. I hope we're going to be shielded where we're going. Or at least no widowmakers over my head. Alright. Good evening. This is the end of day 63. Behind me in the sky there, you can see the blue bear bags hanging, or food bags. Mm-hmm. And we got the sign Big Horse Gap. That's where we're spending the night. The tent is right over there.
Bandit's already tucked in.
He's already sleeping.
He was ready for bed early tonight.
For the record, I haven't seen any big horses or little horses.
No horses.
That was the same comment in Far Out I saw.
We did see little hoof prints though somewhere along the trail.
There have been people with horses out here. Mm-hmm. Some of them areas, I don't know how to get them in there. But
yeah.
especially with rattlesnakes. There's rattlesnakes in this area.
Well, not today. It's
not
cold.
today anyway. No. Big day. Today, the mile marker we're at, I think, is 6:24. And we counted day one as the approach trail, so that was 8.8, so that puts us 6:30 something.
Which
right?
gives us, yep, just over 10 miles.
We're counting zeros. We finally broke a 10 mile a day average. I think we just got to get to like 11.7. And that's all the way. 14 a day will do it. So we've been doing that steady now. We did 17 out of a resupply. That was 12 in and 17 out. We've never done that. That
was a big day.
That was a big day.
Then we did another
13.6 today. This was going to be a 3-step gap. It was going to be like 15 and 214. So either way, whatever miles we do to get there, it averaged out the same.
At least the tent site worked out today, and we
Yeah.
didn't have to hike another 3 miles.
Yeah.
Actually, it would have been 5 more miles to the shelter.
Yeah. Yeah, wasn't doing that. It's pretty cold today. High winds. It says it's 50 right now, but I don't know.
But we got the tent dried out.
Tent is finally dry again. That thing was soaked this morning. Woo. Or did it rain? 10% chance of rain.
It found us.
If we're there, it's a guarantee. It's going to happen. We love it. I love it. She may not.
I never liked the rain, but
She doesn't like.
I'm dealing with
She
it.
don't like it when it touches her face.
especially when it's cold.
But she'll take a shower at one of those rain heads. I haven't figured that one out yet.
It's warm water.
Oh.
It's warm water hitting you.
All right.
Not cold.
We hit another milestone. This is like the 3rd video in a row. She hasn't yawned at the end of the day. Now she's self-conscious about it. People calling her out. I love it.
Hey, it's hard work being out here.
I know.
I'm tuckered out by the end of the day.
I know, me too. Me too. The only reason I can't yawn is because my arm's killing me holding this out. It keeps me from doing it. All right, so we got about 14 miles tomorrow.
Yep.
And we're either going to stay at Angel's Rest Hostel or we're going to stay at the motel in town.
Holiday Lodge.
It'll be one of the two. We're not sure yet. Either way, and then that'll be a 0 day on Thursday. So we'll hike tomorrow, take a 0 day. That'll be the first one in 2 weeks.
I sleep all day.
Yep. That's it. All right, so that's it for today. See you out there.
Peace.
Peace.